Uh,
No
just got a
shit.
notification. They must have started a new one. Did you started a new one?
Yeah, I had to. Streamlabs took a
Uh,
shit.
Bafungul. You just have to hit the refresh button,
No,
Tony.
no, I'm going through Streamlabs. It's a total different animal.
Oh my God.
When
Did
it,
you drop the new link in the chat?
well, everybody's getting the notification, so
No, did you drop the new link in the chat? Because a lot of people won't know that we're over here. Diane, Diane, Diane.
no,
Oh, you might have to
Wow.
upgrade your computer there, Tony.
no, 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 no,
All right, hold
I'm
on.
only kidding.
no.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, close
Mm,
this.
we got a couple people. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened, and we
Yeah.
just the whole thing just
Streamlabs took a shit.
right.
Bastards.
Stop playing video games while we're broadcasting.
I'm not. Damn it.
I know. You and Adam are back there playing video games in the background. You hit the wrong button.
Okay,
I
no,
know how it happened.
seriously, no. All of a sudden, Streamlabs, I guess, just took a shit. So,
Yeah, I see that.
uh,
Damn it, technology.
I know. I'm
All
trying
right,
to get everything
come
back
on,
up.
everybody. We got 19 people in the house. Where are the other 30 people? Let's go. Let's
Yeah, we
go.
had 70 people watching, viewers.
Come on, man. I got to share this out. I can't because I don't know how to do it on this device. Don't laugh at me, Tony. Create post. Let's see if this
All right, we're trying to
works.
get it back. We're trying to get it back. All right. Yeah, I don't want this. I want this. Get out of here. Yeah, okay, there we go.
We're just touching stuff. Don't worry.
I
We're
know. I'm
trying to
just
get
trying to get it all back. All right, here we go.
It says create a post.
I
I
think.
click on that.
Are we
Oh,
back?
there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody say something in Twitch and let me know that we're on here. Are we on Twitch? Is it live? Is it live or is it
Uh,
Memorex?
Take two. We're alive.
Take two. Okay.
Okay, I can't even spell the word video. Come on now. No, I just really can't type, is what it is.
All right. Getting everything set back up here. All right. All right. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God.
Technology.
Look, I'm making a post though. Look, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm technologically doing stuff.
All
Sharing out
right. Thanks, you
the
guys,
new
for coming back.
stream. Sharing out
Sorry
the new
about
stream
that.
on my community tab. For those of you with the channel and a community tab, you can share this out on your YouTube community tab. And if you don't have any content on your channel and you just like do a little short video, it doesn't have to be anything, just 30 seconds, put it up there. And I think that will activate your community tab
Yeah.
because you have to actually post something to activate your community tab.
What was it that oh my God, we did the show. Tony clipped a short for us. Was it Tony or was it Cosmic Rose?
No.
Maybe it was Cosmic Rose. Cosmic Rose, I think, did a clip where we started laughing really hard because.
No, I did it.
Oh, you did it? Somebody else made another clip though. I think it was
That
Cosmic
was a
Rose.
good clip.
And
That was a good clip. I love laughing. Laughing is the best
oh
medicine.
my God! And
But there's a time and a place for it.
yeah,
Like when I go over and I watch a certain channel that I mod for, start their videos off with trained professionals, and they start out the video laughing, I get really discouraged. I'm like, this is not a joke. This is not a laughing matter.
right.
Please, if you have a chuckle during the video, I can understand that. Don't open the video laughing because none of us are here because this is funny.
Yeah, I agree with that. But there are some
I'm
seriously
just
funny moments.
sometimes the people who are out there on other YouTube channels, that are fighting for the cause, sometimes I'm curious about their methods.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I mean, literally, I think we started the show laughing today because we were on the stream and then it broke down before we started.
Yeah.
So that was the second time we've had to refresh. Are there?
Yeah, it's not like we started the video and said, or the live stream and said hi, 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 and then just started laughing.
Yeah, no. We're like, okay, it's the Russians. They're after us.
Oh, well, of course they are.
They want to silence the women in the room, you know.
Of course they do.
Can't
Listen, there's a lot of people out there who want to silence the women, and that's why we're here, because we are not going to be silenced. We will not go back.
You tried telling Benny Loco to shut up, and then you turn to me, and you're gonna don't even think about it, motherfucker.
There's another certain YouTuber out there who told Benny Loco to shut up. And he lost every bit of street cred he had with me because of that.
Yeah.
You're sitting there telling people to speak up, and when people speak up, you tell them to shut up? Seriously?
Can't have it both ways, motherfuckers. Can't have it both ways. You know?
You have a penis. I don't. You see? So that makes me an authority on this subject. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Tell me shut up. Bye, motherfucker. You don't want to hear the problem, and you don't want to hear who it's affecting. You just want to sit there and get shots of Jägermeister.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Wow.
And we want money to buy a period machine so we can give it to all the guys in our life and take videos that go viral.
Diane.
Hey, Paul Penzinski, how you doing? Yeah.
You know, I unsubscribed from Pac-Man because he deleted my comment because it was all in capital letters. I was like, really? I can't yell? My rights are being stripped away and I can't yell? Are you fucking kidding? Sorry. Sorry if I have to be a little loud. It's a keyboard and you can't fucking really hear me.
Yeah.
You can't really hear the inflection in my voice unless I put it in big letters.
Yeah, right.
You're not listening.
Yeah, I got yelled at for doing all caps in Randy Rhodes. We only do 3 words in all caps in Randy Rhodes chat. How about...
That's another one I'm not subscribed to because, you know
fuck
what?
And
it's
you.
not time for rules. It's time for right.
How about fuck and you? Those are 3 words.
Yeah. Sorry, I just can't with people who are trying to tamp down what's really important and how people really feel. And I see a lot of people saying it. Oh, my comment got deleted. It must have been too harsh. I'm like, really? There is no comment harsh enough for the situation that we're in right now.
Yeah.
And when people's feelings are being disregarded, who are writing them in a chat, or in a comment section, I'm like, you know what?
Unless you're a piece of shit troll and you deserve it.
Best interest at heart.
Yeah, unless you're a piece of shit troll.
They have a fucking show, exactly what they call it.
Yeah. So I have, and you know, speaking of which, you said tiny keyboard syndrome. Now I know what that means for you, but I thought you were directing it at a troll. No. Not that you have a tiny keyboard and you're doing it with your thumbs. Okay. I thought you were directing it at the troll, you know, like.
It's not like I got the best technology over here. I'm on my phone and I mod, 35, 45, 55, 90,000 people on my phone. And it's easy to mod when you're on your phone because you don't have to make a lot of moves. But when you have to type anything, it's all thumbs. It's all thumbs. All thumbs.
Yeah, we need to get your computer up and running and see what that's all about.
Yeah, we do. And we're going to. And I can't wait to try out my beautiful mic that Hal's room bought me. Al's room. I'm sorry, Al.
Yeah, Al's
It's
room.
Hal. I got Hal on the brain right now. He must be thinking about how bitchy I am. He knows on no uncertain terms how bitchy I am, I assure you. Because he still lets me in his chat.
Yeah.
He still knows how bitchy I am. But you know what? Like I said, that's one of the things that I give Hal total credit for is people can express their feelings in his chat and he doesn't get butthurt.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't. He's bulletproof in that department, and I admire that greatly.
Yeah. He
I
went
just don't
after
love his hair as much as he does.
he went after our resident troll. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Went after our
Yes.
resident troll the other day, and I was loving every minute ago. He tore him apart, and he did it so politely. He
Yeah.
did it so politely.
Very eloquently.
Yes, he's like,
As
"Are
it
you
were.
on pills that we should know about? I'm sorry, sir, but like, what is your problem?" I should go, our resident troll. That should give you a hint on who it is.
You have to, sometimes you have to tell people to be quiet because they're absolutely blurting utter nonsense.
Yeah. And some gross
Yeah.
shit.
Utter nonsense. Just
And
off of the top of the head
Elizabeth had it
bullshit.
right. Elizabeth had it right. That resident troll, literally verbally abusing the women in the chat.
Yeah. Calling us bitch.
And witches and all sorts of things. You know,
Bitches and witches.
yeah. How about they didn't burn witches? They burned women.
Who were high on ergot.
God damn.
Just like they were. And that's why they burned them.
My God.
Tripping with their fucking hallucinogens and God.
What are you talking about? What
That's
is
a
that?
bad combination.
What's Aragon? What's that?
Ergot. It's a mold, a hallucinogenic mold that grows on wheat.
No shit.
Check it out. And they were harvesting infected wheat, and everyone was tripping balls. It's true. That's the real history.
Yeah. Me and my friends are going to go to the fire station park.
Okay, it's noon.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna talk to the teenager in her tripping balls. Dude, I've never heard about that before. Ergot. I've never heard about that before. I'm gonna have to look it up. Seriously, that is so fucked up. Tripping with their Bible.
Yeah.
In hand.
God and acid. What a concept.
Oh my God. That what a nightmare. Those poor women.
And because women have always been the bane of existence for every man, that's who they took it out on. There were very few men, taken down for being a witch.
Boston Brian in the chat. Oh my God. Welcome. You got to do the laugh now because everybody's been telling him that we have his laugh is a drop, and it's true.
Of course, Brian popped in the chat. We're talking about tripping.
Yeah.
Dude, my fuck you button has you in it. I have to hold on. Tell me if this doesn't sound like it's going to take me a few fuck yous to get to it.
Okay.
But one of these fuck yous sounds exactly like you, Brian.
Okay.
Not that one, but you'll hear it.
Wait, you got to put it closer to your mic.
That's it. Okay, it says I'm fucking done. Now I got to get to it.
I can't.
Again.
It's hard to hear, babe.
Mute your mic, Tony. Thank you.
Fucking A.
Wait a minute.
And fucking incredible.
Nope.
Hashtag fuck You.
Nope.
Fuck this.
Nope.
Well, I guess I'm fucked again. Why don't you go outside and play hide and go fuck off? Fuckity fuck fuck. Fucking done.
That's it. I'm fucking done. Sounds like. Did you do that recording, Brian? Don't lie. I'm fucking done.
I want a fuck button. I need a fuck button.
Everybody needs a fuck button.
I want a fuck button.
Look, here it is. The fuck button.
No shit.
This is our commercial.
This is your homework, ladies and gentlemen. You have to get a fuck button.
You're going to fucking need this.
Oh my God, I want one so bad.
It says on the front of the box, buy it or go fuck yourself. Perfect gift for weddings, funerals, retirement parties, anniversaries, gift baskets, delivery rooms, and mothers-in-laws. Even the Pope could use this now and then. You'll like this more than bacon. 4 out of 5 grandmas approve of it. The 5th one can also go fuck herself. Monks overheard saying loudly, "This really helps with that law of silence." May not be used in useful IRS audits. Do not insert in bodily orifices.
Oh my God.
It says everything.
Fucking A.
That is so hilarious. Oh my God.
Guess where it's made?
In the USA.
No.
China.
China.
God damn it. Fucking assholes.
Come on, America, make us a fuck button.
I know. We want a
There's gotta
fuck
be a
button
company out
made
there.
in America. Can we just at least get that? Oh my God. I need a fuck button.
I love the fuck button. I keep it like close by, when I'm watching live streams.
The warnings are real.
They are.
You dick.
They fucking most certainly are.
I'm crying laughing so hard, dude.
I got that from my guy who brings me my medication of cannabis that, I replaced 14 prescription medications with cannabis.
That's why Big Pharma doesn't like it.
That's why they don't like me. Because I actually did research and I found out that everybody has an endocannabinoid system. Nobody ever talks about it. You'll never hear a doctor tell you what it is, but you got one. And guess what? It likes cannabis. And it's connected to all your other systems, and it helps keep them in check.
Ooh.
You wonder why, we have so many new fucking ailments and so many more exaggerated ailments is because they took cannabis out of our diet.
Yeah.
On purpose.
They
knew about the endocannabinoid system.
We can't have, paper or rope or clothes or anything made with the hemp plant. And then, how about fuel?
Yeah. Everything.
Don't have to cut down another forest or another tree ever.
Yeah. Isn't that something? But they buried that information.
Oh, yeah.
But I found it all.
Yep.
Because it's out there.
Yep.
Research. Research got me off of Big Pharma and turned me into a pothead, let's just say. Oh. And I'm a much better person for it. I really am, because I can actually get up and move around now.
Yeah.
That's a plus. They had me up to 250 pounds on those pills.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm not a pill taker. I hate pills with a passion.
I'm not either, but I was following my doctor's orders trying to get better after a traumatic brain injury.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And I believe that they had my best interest at heart, and it turned out it wasn't the case. They're just sitting there pushing pills on people when there's alternatives. I'm just saying. There's a lot of things that Big Pharma is good for. I'm not going to lie. They've done great things for many people, but they also won't tell you about your endocannabinoid system. Oh man.
So wait a minute. Big Steph fan in Twitch says, here's an interesting article from a few days ago. Newitz revealed cannabis deadly effect on melanoma skin cancer cells.
I've known that for 20 years.
Yeah. New study
It's called
finds.
RSO, Rick Simpson oil. You put it on skin cancer cells, and THC eats the cancer cells.
Wow.
They don't want you to know that.
Yeah.
Listen, there's a Rick Simpson story. I
Don't
wish
tell
I could
anybody
find the
that
link right
weed.
straight away, but I can't because I can't drop a link. But Rick Simpson race from the cure, I believe it's called.
Race from the Cure. Can anybody find
Race
that?
from the Cure, Rick Simpson story.
If anybody can find that link and pop it in
He's
the
out of
in the
Canada.
chat.
Phoenix Tears. It's called. There's several different things out there that nobody has seen because nobody's really looking for the wonderful properties of cannabis. They're
Right,
just
right.
not.
Yeah. Benny,
It's been
Bicycle Mike.
demonized by the government.
Yeah.
It was called marijuana so that it would be affiliated with the people that they were demonizing.
Yeah. Bicycle Mike 42 says hello, and he's in Twitch.
Hi, Mike.
So just so you know. Yeah. They buried this shit because they don't want people to know. Oh, getting high is actually good for you.
Yeah. And it's not even that you're getting high. You're feeding your endocannabinoid system, and you don't have to even take enough to get high. It only has to be a couple of milligrams.
Mhm.
You know, less milligrams than what a Xanax pill is.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 1 milligram could probably level out somebody very easily. Less anxious, less whatever your fucking ailment is.
Yeah. I always used to think, God, my parents are such uptight motherfuckers. If they could just smoke a joint and chill the fuck out.
See, my parents did use cannabis, so I was a lucky person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
my parents were a bunch of
they
dopers.
used it. My mother didn't really smoke. She smoked a couple times because my father smoked, but my father was an alcoholic, a horrible alcoholic. And that's what would calm him down from having alcohol rage and blackouts was cannabis.
Right.
Now, have they stopped alcohol? Well, they tried that, didn't they? Half-heartedly anyway. I mean, our president, Kennedy's family were bootleggers.
Yep.
So how hard did they really try to stop? It's just, they've just programmed people into these little boxes, and we just got to bust the lid off and stand the fuck up.
It's just like when they tried prohibition with alcohol and it fucking failed spectacularly. Their war on drugs.
Something.
Their war on drugs. Their war on drugs was not.
Cannabis won.
I know,
and it's been winning for almost 100 years.
I know. Their war on drugs.
When the alcohol has been allowed to be sold. Now, I'm not going to begrudge anybody a fucking cocktail, you know what I'm saying? But don't sit there and destroy people's lives. I've seen it over and over again. Destroy people's lives with alcohol. Cause victims that don't need to be victims because of alcohol. Mm-hmm. People killed because somebody's driving drunk on alcohol.
Yeah.
But they've never done the only people that got punished for it are the little guy.
Yeah, their war on drugs is a war on black people. We all fucking know that. And
black and brown people.
And now they have their war on women, and we're not gonna fucking put up with that horse shit either.
What color you are.
Yep. Fuck you.
Now you're an
If you have a vagina, you are in the crosshairs right now.
Yep. And women who vote Republican, I'll never understand it. Never, not for a million years. How are you voting against your own best interest, your daughter's own best interest? How can you?
Why would you want your daughter to have less rights than you did?
Oh my God.
You're being very undude.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of people out there who are ignorant enough, and they do marry off their daughters when they're 13, 14 years
Oh
old.
my God, you gross fucks.
Because that's what God told them to
You
do.
sick fucks. It's gross.
Bullshit.
It's disgusting.
There's no minimum age for marriage in, what was it, Tennessee? Brian keeps bringing this up. My Brian Gallagher keeps bringing it all up. He's like, these motherfuckers want to marry 12-year-olds. And I'm like, yeah, and
They do.
keep them in servitude. Because
And
they
then,
can't
and
get
then
a
they're
lawyer
not
to get
allowed
out.
of that marriage.
Yeah, because you can't
They
get
want
a
to take
lawyer.
divorce rights away from women.
You can't get a
Divorce
divorce
rights.
if you're pregnant? Really? Really? You pieces of shit. Motherfuckers. You want to be in Handmaid's Tale? You vote for fucking Donald Trump. You want to fucking codify Roe? Vote for Biden. That's it. Motherfuckers.
If you have a vagina and you're not outraged, then you're dead from the neck up.
And that's why we
all
need
I
you
got to say
guys.
about that.
That's why every guy in this chat right now needs to stand up louder for women's health care. Don't say the word abortion. Say health care
Healthcare.
and privacy rights. Speak more about it, guys. We need you more than ever. If guys
I
start,
would love to see some men marching in pussy hats.
you know,
Seriously.
if you love the women that are around you, if you love your wife and you love your girlfriend and you love your sisters and you love your mother and you love all the women in your life, then be more vocal. Because guess what? They listen to you quicker than they listen to us. Because we're just hysterical women and, oh my God, we're losing our minds. Our rights have been taken away for the first time.
Of course we're hysterical.
Fucking A. Are you kidding me? I woke up 2 years ago one day and all of a sudden I was a fucking second-class citizen in my own fucking country. Fuck you, Donald Trump, and fuck you, Supreme Court. Sit and spin, motherfuckers. We're not going back.
Nope. We're not. And they have to hear that before they find it out at the polls. They have to hear us loudly in the next 8 months like they've never heard us before.
Yep.
You communist
And
robot.
we need you
And
guys.
I can't say it enough. There's not enough people making enough noise.
Yeah. We need
There
the
just
guys
aren't.
on our team. We need the guys out there. Like Boston Brian, you're in here. You got a big platform. You're affiliated with Midas Touch. Guess what? Tell those guys. Instead of fucking,
Advertising dick pills. Drop that sponsor. Midas Touch. I'm sorry.
we need you guys more than ever. Your voices are heard louder than ours because we're just women. And, we don't know what
And
we're
that's
talking
all we've
about.
ever been is just women.
Yeah.
And those fucking days are over. We're half of the fucking workforce in this country.
Yeah.
We
But
raise all the children.
Yeah. And they want us barefoot, pregnant in the fucking kitchen, just like that fucking Betty Cracker. Fucking,
Yeah.
what's her name? Fucking Brit, whatever her name is. And she'll be fucking forgotten tomorrow, but that was an epic fucking fail on the Republicans' part. Like, I don't even know.
Betty Cracker. Oh my God. Oh, that's
She's
so
Betty
funny.
Cracker. Hey, I didn't make it up. I stole it from Stephanie Miller.
Thank you, Stephanie. See, I don't watch Stephanie Miller, so I like that. That's funny.
Katie Britt, yeah. The Betty Cracker. It's really her better name.
Living in the South for as long as I did, I know a lot of Betty Crackers. I hate to say it, but I do.
I know.
It's so sad and unfortunate. Trust me, I tried to convert women while I was down there.
And she
All
was
the
like,
while
"Oh,
they're beating
bless
me with
his
their
heart."
Bible, calling me Satan small, and
And she was like, bless his heart. Well, guess what? That's your little fuck off, doesn't it? It's bless your heart. You can't.
Yeah.
That's the way you're supposed to say fuck you
Yeah.
from ladies in the South, okay? So.
Yeah. Oh, bless his heart.
Yeah, fuck you, you fucking Handmaid's Tale Betty Cracker bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, you got kids that are school age small children? Really? And your kitchen looks that clean, and there's no shit on your countertop, and there's no fucking toys anywhere, and
You got a cleaning lady.
give me a fucking break.
A better bed is made too.
I bet she's got help. I think she's got help.
And I'll bet you they're brown.
Son of a bitch. I bet you're right. Karen Cracker has a mate or two. Karen Cracker. That's almost better.
That's some funny shit right there.
The only way I would
my
change
God.
Karen Cracker is if I'd start it with a Q. Karen.
Cracker with a Q. Yeah, I can get my head on that.
No, Karen with a Q. And
Of course.
Cracker spelled the right way.
Cracker Karen with a Q.
She's worth millions. Is she really? Is she totally loaded?
Of course she is.
Well, of course. She's a white woman in the South. In Alabama.
Well, I know a lot of poor black. There's a lot more poor black women. Well, there are poor black women, a lot of those, but there's a lot of poor white women in the South. They live in shitholes.
Yeah.
They get their ass beat, several
And
times a week. Their kids are dirty and unkempt. And then Florida will qualify that home as a proper place to put foster children.
Jesus.
Florida has got a huge rate of children that go missing in the foster care system.
Ugh. They're just gross fucking pedophile fucking fuckos. All these pastors getting busted for diddling with kids.
Men of God. They're men of God. They're allowed to.
Keep your children far away from a fucking church, because chances are.
May they all burn in hell.
Yes, they will. See, that's the thing. They're doing their earthly thing now, but their celestial comeuppance are going to bite them in the ass.
Yeah, it's gross. It's really gross on a daily. And this bitch, this fucking Karen Cracker has a fucking nerve to talk about something that happened in Mexico 20 fucking years ago, saying, oh, this lady was raped over and over by the cartel. Yeah, well, she's busted now. It's all come out. She was lying. It didn't happen under the Biden administration. It happened during the Bush-Cheney administration. So go blame them, fucko. You fucking bitch.
It's so funny how they conveniently sweep every fucking nasty thing the Republican Party does under the rug. It's amazing how they sweep every fucking bill they refuse to pass under the fucking rug.
Yeah. You know what I noticed, Benny, the most out of that bitch? Is she was bringing up all Democratic talking points, the border, and this, and that, and the other thing. And guess what? It's all bills the Republicans refuse to fucking sign and do anything about to fix the fucking problem.
There's nothing new for the Republicans, though, Diane. I've watched them do this my whole adult life.
Decades, yep.
Obstruct whatever's good for the people, obstruct it.
Yep.
Deny it.
Yep.
And then we bargain for what we want and put a pepper fucking grain of what they need in our deal, and that's what you'll sign.
Yeah.
And it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. And you want to fucking blame, Crystal Waters, no drag queens though. Yep.
Yeah.
I never
Not a drag
see
queen in the bunch.
I never see a fucking drag queen diddling fucking kids because they have fucking respect for people's fucking rights. That's right. They actually care about other people. These pastors don't give a fuck.
No, they care about what's in that fucking tithing plate.
Yeah, and so they can get in their $1 million how come their mansions, their houses, let alone their churches aren't taxed, but how come their fucking houses aren't taxed? And their cars and their fucking planes
Yeah, they
and their
write
fucking
it in. They write it all in as one extension of their church. It's my house. I'm a pastor. Without the church,
Yeah.
they don't. Without me, there's no pastor.
fucking
So
pedos.
where am I going to live?
Fucking pedos, dude. They're super gross. And they keep boss, they keep saying that Biden's a fucking pedo and all this shit. Really? Where's the fucking proof, motherfuckers? Have you seen anything? I love what Hal keeps bringing up. How come they let the children that were hanging out in the basement of the White House out when Trump left?
Yeah.
Remember that whole conspiracy theory? How there was children.
What did they do with them all?
Yeah, all of a sudden they were released from the White House basement when Biden. Everything that they say, if they thought it through with any fucking tiny ounce of fucking logic, you would realize.
They would know that it's not an Inquirer story.
Oh my God. The Inquirer.
You know what I mean?
David
I sit
Pecker.
there and I'm checking out my groceries and I'm looking at these fucking rag magazines that people read and take as gospel.
Yeah. And it's David Pecker still.
I put a short video up of a lunatic MAGA in the Walmart the other day. She was dressed all in red, white, and blue. She had her little push buggy cart, and every side of it was plastered with signs about how the Democrats are evil and they're destroying the country, and the regular fucking bullshit that they spew.
Right.
And here she is. She looks like she's like 70 years old. She's got pink fucking eyebrows. I'm like, what is wrong with this lady? And then it dawns on me, I'm like, oh yeah, Reagan closed all the mental institutions. Instead of making them better and making people do their fucking job, he just closed them and released them all into the streets.
Yeah.
They procreated.
One thing that will always, always, always piss me off about Ronald Reagan is when he took the fucking solar panels off the fucking White House. And
he sent us back 100 years doing that.
Absolutely. Imagine if we had started then on climate change in the fucking late 70s, early 80s.
Imagine if Gore wasn't robbed of the fucking win for the presidency by the Bush family.
Oh my God. And the Supreme
Right.
Court. And the Supreme Court.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. The Supreme Court, the Bush family, fucking now Trump, they've always owned the fucking court. Don't kid yourself.
Oh, I know, honey. It's always been white men in there. First time we
Yep.
have a black Supreme Court justice, and the Supreme Court fucking their ratings fucking tank because they're fucking assholes and took Roe away. Because Donald Trump got 3 picks and fucking Obama was not allowed to get his fucking pick in, you sons of bitches. Obama should have said, fuck you. I'm seating
just
fucking
like they
Garland
did.
anyway.
I'm grateful that we have representation right now
Yeah.
who are speaking louder,
Yeah.
but they need to work harder and speak louder more often.
Right.
They need to stop these motherfuckers at every single turn. And I watch a lot of our representatives doing just that, in the last, say, 8 months, a year, probably, where they're starting to really just, they know that what's coming down. They can see the writing on the fucking wall, but they can only do so much.
I think they're
Joe
shitting.
Biden said a couple of weeks ago, silence is complicity.
Yep.
And if you ask me, he was talking to us.
Mm-hmm.
We are the people who make the changes.
And those fucking politicians work for us.
That's right.
Enough of this fucking horse shit.
If you don't vote, if you only vote for the president, That shit needs to stop. You need to vote in every local election. You need to vote in every fucking government election. It just needs, people need to be a part of their civic duty again. And that's been trained out of us by the right for the last 40 fucking years by removing civics and social studies out of our education system, completely obliterating it.
Yep.
Fucktard.
And they can't, like, teachers can't even teach fucking history anymore without
without getting fired,
being arrested or some horse shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, I have to. Garland is feckless, Rosebud. I'm sorry. Merrick Garland needs to get us off his fucking ass. I don't know what else you can do, but
I do. We can stand outside of his fucking office and demand some fucking justice.
Yeah.
That is still legal for the next 8 months. But if he gets in, there are no more fucking people's rights. And these fucktards think that they're going to he's going to let them keep their guns. Dictators do not let their fucking flock have guns.
No. Hello,
none of them.
McFly. You're going to have no rights. Your freedoms are over. Donald Trump gets back in. Everyone is fucked. Everyone.
Including MAGA. And they're too fucking stupid to even realize it.
I know.
They're cutting off their fucking nose to spite their face because they know what they're talking about.
I did my own research.
Yeah.
You communist robots.
Well, that's what they are, Tony.
Yes, that's what they are. They are definitely
absurd.
communist robots, dude. It's like, I thought you were going to do everyone drop. Everyone has to go and vote. Everyone has to check their registration, especially if you're in a red state.
Because they are purging the rolls.
Voter rolls.
They're purging them.
Yeah.
They are fucking trying to gerrymander shit up the ass even worse than it's gerrymandered already.
Did you hear about this story? Oh my God, I saw this story yesterday. David K. Johnson, Kremlin interference exposed in New York Times today. Quote, into the depleted field of journalism in America, a handful of websites have appeared in recent weeks with names suggesting focus on news close to home. DC Weekly, the New York News Daily, the Chicago Chronicle, and the new sister publication, the Miami Chronicle. In fact, they are not local news organizations at all. They are Russian creations, researchers, and government officials meant to mimic actual news organizations to push Kremlin propaganda by interspersing it among and at times odd mix of stories about crime, politics, and culture. While Russia has long sought ways to influence the public discourse in the United States, at least 5 so far represent a technological leap in its efforts to find new platforms to fuck with us in our elections.
Now, do you think that anybody who reads these fucking mullet rappers will hear this?
They don't even fucking report? Care.
No.
They went from Reagan, better dead than red, to I'd rather be a Russian than a Democrat t-shirts.
Yeah. Cheers.
Fuck them. Traitors, all of them.
I remember hiding under my desk as a child because of the, was it the Cuban Missile Crisis?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Like that fucking little desk is going to help us if a nuclear bomb falls.
It was terrifying for me as a child.
Absolutely. Now these kids are going through gun shooter drills.
Why don't they make this bad man go away who's doing this? This was my kid thinking mind, you know? Why don't they just make him go away? Why is he there?
Still dealing with them. You take out Putin, you take out Xi, you take out Kim Jong-un, you take out some of these other fucking dictators, and boom, we have fucking
And replace him
utopia.
with somebody who gives a fuck.
You have utopia in the world if that fucking happened. Putin has been shoving his dirty little fucking fingers in every fucking little hole he can fucking find to fuck with us.
Just like Donnie.
Fucking sick fuckers. Sick and tired of it. Tired of it.
Son of a bitch.
Take out this motherfucker. Somebody, quick. No, his own people should absolutely just rip him to shreds. Like,
They should overthrow them, is what they should do. I mean, but they're so brainwashed that they think they have the perfect life.
they're scared. They're scared of
They
this
think-
midget little man who literally KGB agent who's been in power. How many fucking doubles he has and how many billions he. I don't give two shits. He's one man. One. Same thing with Donald Trump. This motherfucker with his diapers and his lifts in his shoes and his girdle and his fucking makeup and whatever the fuck that is on his fucking head. He's one man. And he's not strong. He's the weakest, pathetic, whiny, crying, pussy-ass fucking bitch you can ever fucking imagine. Second generation rich kid. Everything fucking handed to him on a silver fucking platter. Can't drive a car. Can't ride a fucking bike. Can't put a sentence together.
Never worked a day in his life.
Never.
You're a goddamn disgrace.
But he's the man of the people. He can relate to us.
Because he talks with a
Are you
third grade
fucking kidding
education?
me? You live in a fucking 1972 trailer.
Yeah, you live in a hovel. He's shitting in a gold
And that's your
toilet.
guy? Just shut up and pay his goddamn legal bills. Just be quiet and pay his bills.
That Chubb insurance company is
Oh my
owned by
God.
Russians.
I know. And then I was like, the
Fucking-
word chub alone was
I know.
a fucking, a
I know.
red flag,
I
so
know.
to speak.
I know.
Oh, did that give you a chubby, Donnie?
I thought it was a joke at first. I literally thought it was a joke. Oh, Chubb Insurance Company bailed Donald Trump out? Really? Really? With what collateral? What did he put up? I'd like to fucking know. Our national secrets, fucko?
Yeah, probably.
We got Jack Smith has just dropped a new fucking bombshell in the documents case in Florida, saying that he's already got more fucking proof. He's still selling our fucking secrets to our fucking enemies.
Yeah, well, listen, I have very mixed emotions about Jack because he needs to be in the public more. I'm just saying, I really dig his low profile in the beginning, but no, it's no. Everybody needs to be a squeaky fucking wheel right now and make some noise. That's how you get the grease.
Okay, Robert Mueller did the same fucking thing. Behind the scenes, very quietly doing his fucking job. Guess who's more of a pain in the ass? Eileen Loose Cannon, goddamn, down in Florida, who's fucking cock-blocking every inch of this fucking case.
Yep. And
Still
that's
no
the-
trial date. One of the worst thefts of our national fucking secrets ever, 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 ever.
None of this should have ever went this far. The son of a bitch should have been arrested on January 6th,
7th.
along with the fucking assholes who stormed our Capitol.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
And all the enablers. Because they goddamn sure know who they are now.
My God, it would decimate the Republican Party in a massive way if Jim Jordan, Ted Cruz, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Matt Gaetz, how about Lindsey Graham? All these motherfuckers went down and went to jail and went to prison for fucking with our democracy.
That would be amazing.
Can you imagine?
Then I would absolutely have faith in my justice system again. But as it stands,
It's really difficult.
I'm not putting my faith in anything but myself and those that I can reach.
It's tough.
That's it. Real people.
Well, that's why we're here. We wouldn't be
That's
doing
right.
this fucking show if we didn't have anything to bitch about. You know? And everything was fucking perfect in utopia and we didn't lose our fucking rights and they're not going after our vote. Look at all the voting and gerrymandering and fuckery there and fucking purging people off the voter rolls and
We've been doing this for years.
I know,
You
honey. It
see?
just seems like it's on steroids now.
It is, because it is. And that's why we cannot remain silent. That is why we must be heard.
Yeah.
It's no longer safe to be the silent majority.
Nope. Gotta speak up. Gotta speak up. And that's, I know it might be difficult for guys to bring up women's health care or reproductive rights. I don't get over it, guys, real quick. Okay? Because we need you right now in the next 8 months to be pushing this so hard. And I need you to push it with your buddies. Okay? Your friends, your pals. Locker room talk bullshit, right? You hear somebody tell a fucking dirty joke about a lady, you're like, that's gross, and I don't think it's cute, and I don't think it's funny.
Now, let's make the locker room talk about women's health care instead.
And saying, hey, guess what, guys? We're going to have to, if the ladies are all stuck barefoot and pregnant in the goddamn kitchen, who's going to have to go out and make all the money to support her and the kids?
Who's deciding how many kids we have, guys? Government.
How about when your children grow up and you got a daughter who gets raped and then all of a sudden the rapist has more control over her body and the government has more control over her body than she does and you can't do a fucking thing about it.
And that's your little girl.
And that's your little daughter. Think about it, guys. This is not a women's issue.
No.
This is everybody's issue.
Everybody's issue.
It affects our bodies, but it's gonna affect you too. You can't get out of it either. Think about it. I don't think guys think about that because they're like, oh yeah, walk around, oh yeah, women's rights. No, this is a bigger issue for everyone. It's not just women. How about they start taking away your condoms, guys?
How about they don't let you jerk off anymore because you're killing prospective children?
No more jerking off, guys.
Aww.
Shit.
And yet they'll give you all the porn you need.
There would be protests in the street.
Jerk off.
There'd be protests in the street.
Are you kidding me?
You thought the women's march was bad.
That's what we need, and I'm afraid that until it directly affects men,
they're
not
mean.
Fucking listening either.
This does directly affect you guys. You're just not.
It does, but not right. They don't see that right now. They still have a hard time seeing past the end of their penis.
I know. That's why we need you guys to be more vocal about it. I know it's tough, and it's an uncomfortable situation. We don't like it either. We don't want the fucking government in our fucking vag. Trust me.
That's why we're here.
Son of a bitch.
Violated.
Yes. Violated.
Supreme Court just made rape
on
victims
every
criminal
level,
and not the rapist. The Supreme Court just made rape victims criminals and not the rapist. That's right, Adam Westish. Yep. They're victims,
How about
and
that,
you're
guys?
criminalizing them.
Is anybody outside of the Supreme Court protesting right now? No.
No.
They're all busy eating popcorn and having fun and not paying the fucking attention.
I know, but we can't expect all the people in D.C. to constantly be out in the streets.
Listen,
we have to go
people
there.
Listen, it's called organizing. And people need to do it, or else we're fucked.
I heard there was going to be a protest in front of the Supreme Court. I forget when.
There needs to be a protest every day somewhere
Yeah.
in every state. Because we're being too quiet as usual. We're being pushovers. So that's why we're fucking having everything stripped away.
Yep.
And I'm not a fucking pushover, and I'm not a quitter, and I will fight for this until I fucking can't breathe anymore.
You know, that's why, that's maybe why we struggle so hard, because, we're women and we won't fucking shut up, and we won't fucking, don't tell me not to swear, and don't tell, come on, give me a break. The guys swear all the time, but chicks swear and drink and smoke. Oh, it's not pretty.
No.
Guess
That's
what?
highly unacceptable.
We're not Betty Crocker in her fucking kitchen.
Yeah, we're half the workforce.
I've been playing a rock and roll band for 20 years.
Pay, I might add. We work the same jobs at less pay.
Motherfucker piece of shit.
When I started working at the music store when I was a teenager, what was I? I wasn't allowed to do sales. Guess what I was? I was a glorified fucking cleaning lady. I was dusting, and I was vacuuming, and I was cleaning the guitars, and I was organizing the filing cabinet. That's what I was allowed to do at the guitar.
That's how ladies work.
Motherfuck.
Ain't that something? That's how ladies work.
Another guitar store I worked at, my manager kept calling me Bunny. I said, my name is fucking Diane. Then that manager proceeded to steal my fucking, what do you call it when you sell something and you get the...
Commission,
thank you. Stole my commission off selling a $1,000 guitar to a famous radio DJ in the local area. And when he found out about it, he put it out there on the radio.
Good.
And 6 months later, the company fucking folded.
Good.
Fuck you, man. We've been putting up with this shit for a long time. I knew this shit was going to happen. We knew this shit was going to happen in 2015 when that motherfucking fat fuck came down the fucking escalator with his third fucking wife, third baby mama.
Mm-hmm. Anchor baby mama.
We were hysterical then. And you guys were like, oh, come on, calm down. It can't be that fucking bad. Calm down. Don't tell me to fucking calm down ever again. How about let's find laws to put on men's dicks, and then maybe they'll fucking feel what we feel. Maybe just a little tiny cunt hair. They might feel it. But there is no such thing. So think about it, guys. Your rights are the same as our rights. They take rights away from people. They're taking your rights away too. Just because it's against women, don't think that it's not going to affect you too. And your sons and your daughters. These kids who are growing up right now, I swear to God, I'm terrified for them. Absolutely terrified for them. Not only are they addicted to a fucking TV screen and they don't know how to ride a bike or drive a car or function in a fucking social space and have a fucking party, they're always down here looking at their goddamn phones. They never experience what we experienced. We actually fucking had trick-or-treating. I was actually out riding my bike all day, every day. I was never fucking home until the fucking streetlights came on, and my mom was like, you better be home for fucking dinner or you're in big fucking trouble. We didn't have cell phones. I fell off my bike. I didn't have a fucking mommy to call. Like, come pick me up. I fell off my bike. No. I had to walk my fucking bike home bleeding. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You be home when the streetlights, just before the streetlights come on, or your ass is going to get toe up.
Yeah.
You won't go out for a week.
We had a lot of fucking freedom, and we had the best of both worlds because we had a youth. These kids now, they're just shown a fucking screen. Here, Keep yourself entertained.
Yeah. And it turns my stomach when I'm walking in the supermarket and I see children with a device instead of mommy teaching them how to shop. This is how we work the budget, kids.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah.
I taught my kids. They knew the value of $1, how to work, how to balance a checkbook. You know what I mean?
Yep.
These kids don't know nothing. They don't know anything, no self-sufficiency whatsoever because they're plopped in front of their devices.
Yeah.
Now, my granddaughter, who I'm raising, I've had her since she was 13 months old. She just turned 13. She's outside playing with her friends.
Good. That's where she needs to be right now.
I booted her ass right out the house.
Go out, play, run around.
Just like my mama used to do.
Yeah.
Go out. I got stuff to do. I'm busy.
So
my mother was busy.
Yeah. I just want to remind everyone again, one more time, we are going to be moving our show from Saturdays to Tuesdays at 2:00 Eastern Standard Time. So just so you guys know one more time and that it's out there, please like and subscribe and share the show. We'd like to build the show. I mean, wow, we've got 6 more subscribers since we started. So thank you.
Holy smokes. Thank you, guys. That's a lot for one
Thank you
stream.
to all the people out there who are promoting our show, who drop our links, who, we appreciate it and we'd like you guys to do it more. Especially the guys
Because you
out
guys
there.
are the show. Without you guys, there's not us.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
And we need the guys out there on our team to be more vocal.
And I hate calling it a show. I would like to rather call it a public service announcement.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Because we're not a show.
No.
We're not a show. This is just raw, real fucking, bullshit that we deal with.
Cosmic Rose
dealing with if we don't be louder.
Yeah, we're thinking Tuesdays from 2 to 4 Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, it would be.
Make sure your notification bell is rung.
Yeah, because we're not just going to go on just Tuesdays. We're going to probably do some pop-ups. So if you do the notification, you will be notified when we
pop-up streams,
pop-up
anything
streams,
else that we might be doing.
Yeah. So
whatever.
And
then when you get to said destination, make sure to share it.
Yeah.
Simple.
So this coming Tuesday, we're going to do another show this coming Tuesday. In 2 days. No, 3 days.
And in 2 days, oh my God, what could happen?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 3 days.
There's so many things to cover. That's one thing that I'm grateful for is that there are people out there covering the shit that's going on because there's so much of it. But they're not getting at the meat of the matter, if you ask me.
Well, and I feel like we have a lot of righteous indignation for what the fuck is going on right now. And
well, we both have a vagina.
That's right. And when you have that righteous indignation, you got to get it out. That's another reason why I started doing this, because I needed somebody to talk to and to get this out of my system, because it's so infuriating. And that's why Benny and I became quick friends, along with a lot of other people who are here in the chat right now. And
thank you all so much.
Thank you guys so much for your love and support. We really appreciate it. And Benny, you got any more last words? Or
yeah, I'm going to say that, for the few people who've had privy to sit in, say, private calls with us, know that we're the same people on the stream as we are off the stream. Mm-hmm. We're not trying to paint any pretty pictures. We're not trying to blow smoke up our own ass. We're not fucking pounding a book sale. We're just two fucking women who are absolutely pissed off to the fucking nines. That is all.
Yep.
So you're not, this is our private phone call, all for you to hear.
Yep. That's where it started.
Yeah.
Benny, I love and adore you. And I will see
love
you
you too,
on
honey.
Tuesday, baby.
I love all you guys, man.
Thank you guys, everybody on Twitch, everybody on Twitter, listen to me. Are we on Twitter? We are on Twitter. I wasn't wrong.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you, everybody in the
YouTube.
chat who made us being able to multi-stream. We really appreciate that because the more multi-stream platforms we're on, the bigger the message gets out.
And if you can spare a square, Seinfeld reference. If you can spare a square, drop something in our Venmo down there in the corner, you guys.
Yeah,
we appreciate
I've never
it.
watched Seinfeld.
A hilarious episode.
We're friends. No,
it was just one of my
exactly
favorites.
What they were mind pudding.
No, and if you can't manage it, please don't. Don't
strap yourself.
Please
because,
don't.
Being strapped ain't no fucking fun either.
If you just do all the free stuff like and subscribe and share the show and help us build our audience. We're only
That's the biggest gift.
We're only 5
That's the
episodes
biggest
in,
gift.
so we're still new and working out the kinks. And thank you for coming back when shit fell apart.
We're just new baby channel.
I was like, what the fuck noise are you making?
Repeat offender.
We're going to sign off, you guys. We'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thank you again for all your love and support and showing up and hanging out with us. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Hey, Diane.
Yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, couldn't reach the other way to burn, so yeah. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. Stepping out of bitchin' cars,
Vocals.
racing to the top of spot, oh no.
I forgot to say happy birthday to PB out there. Happy birthday, PB.
Yes, we do drive Chryslers.
Sipping out of bitchin' cars, race the other way to Mars. Oh no, 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 no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, they're gonna put me behind the bars. Oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. I don't care what she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why. You should probably start to cry. No, no.
We are trailing a long-haired Caucasian in a 1970 Dodge Super Bee. We are in pursuit right now. He's getting away from us. We lost him. License plate registered to a William Guard Gaffney. Hey, isn't that guitar guy? One time I heard him play Believer by Ozzy. It was sweet.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of spots. Oh no. Stepping out of race you all the way to miles, oh no, no. Got everyone to do it. Stepping out of bitchin' cars and motoring into a quad. I don't care, cause she's always in my hand. Don't ask me why, she will start to cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, couldn't reach the other way to burn, so yeah. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of spot, oh no. Oh no. I don't care where she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why, she probably start to cry, oh yeah.
Yes, we do drive Chryslers.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, race the other way to Mars, oh no, 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 no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, they're gonna put me behind the bars, oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, have a motor with a dual quad. I don't care where she's always in my hair. Don't ask me why, she'll probably start to cry, no, no.
We are trailing a long-haired Caucasian in a 1970 Dodge Super B. We are in pursuit right now. He's getting away from us. We lost him. License plate registered to a William Clark Gaffney. Hey, isn't that guitar guy? One time I heard him play Believer by Ozzy. It was sweet.
Stepping out of bitchin' cars, racing to the top of spots, oh no. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, gonna race you all the way to miles, oh no, no. Got everyone to do it. Stepping out of bitchin' cars, and motoring into a quad. I don't care, cause she's always in my hand. Don't ask me why, she will start to cry.